Life of Pi took the world by storm to a degree as far as visual effects are concerned, which is such a great segue into this first clip.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. Dude. If you've ever checked out the film Life After Pi, it's about how Rhythm and Hughes, the VFX studio responsible for the effects in Life of Pi, literally was going out of business as they were accepting the award for Best Visual Effects.
Rhythm and Hughes is suffering severe financial difficulties right now.
And I believe MPC just went out of business too.
Wait, really? It's a thing, man. It really is a thing. MPC handled the storm sequence, and in this storm sequence, you have obviously a ton of simulation work that needs to go on for the ocean surface, for the waves and the spray and all that stuff. When you are dealing with a post-timeline, you don't have necessarily direct access to the director like you have on set, right? On set, it's a pay-per-hour structure. Producers are very on top of everything, saying, we need to move, director, make decisions, we need to commit, we need to wrap this day, we're wasting money. You move to post, it's the flat bid structure, not pay-per-hour. That's where it all comes from. That's where the fix it in post mantra comes from. The post house basically says, we can do it for X amount, they commit based on the scope, and then guess what the studio does? They change the scope, right? They shift the goalposts around, and the VFX house is still on the hook to handle that scope that has now extended the schedule. So now VFX house is out of pocket trying to play catch up with these notes that are ever changing, in which they need to pay artists.
And they have to deliver because it's like, no, you have to give us what we want.
Yeah, because how many big studios are making these big movies? Not many. You gotta keep sweet, right? It's kind of a gross situation. So Rhythm and Hughes, for those of you who don't know, was like a staple in the VFX world.
Yeah, it was like an ILM.
Yeah,
they
like
were
an
up
ILM
there.
level. They were up there.
They literally just won the Oscar for Best VFX.
Legit. Founded in 1987, worked on 145 movies, had made it through all that chaos. And ironically enough, the film that they won an Oscar for is what sank their ship, because they were in the flat bid structure. They had bid on a certain amount, and the goalposts kept changing, and the timeline kept extending, and they had to front the cost for all of that, and it sank their ship, man, even though they were doing the best work in the world at the time.
It's like a half-hour documentary about Life of Pi, and it's called Life After Pi. Definitely check it out. It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing for free.
That extrapolates on this stuff in much greater detail, so definitely check that out if you're interested. And just to add fuel on the fire, why not? They got cut off in their speech on the stage.
And then it cuts to the celebrities kind of laughing about it.
It's bullcrap, man. It makes me genuinely mad. Like, it's crazy, man. They deserve so much better than this, but at least we can praise their work, because this is like standout some of the best VFX in history.